Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning, guys. A good, great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana. This morning's gonna be hot. So, just back from the interior. It's an amazing trip, and oh my God! So tomorrow we're gonna do the videos. I did videos with the road, what the interior road is be like in a terrible state. Then the progress of the road building, and then certain parts are new highways. As soon as I come off here, make sure you download it. But 5-minute videos is high definition videos, so you can take time for download, right? Showing you the roads. Vinny, good morning. Viknand, good morning. Natu, good morning. Anne, good morning. Rosette. Yeah. So I so the interior trip is an exhilarating, enlightening, enchanting, a number of different feelings are ignited. When you are a part of the world, as you know it, the world, when I say the world, by far most of us in Guyana live on the coastal plains of this country. So when you're of the world, like Robbie's never been to the interior. I just asked him. So he's never been to the interior. I have been a frequent of the interior about 5 years now. But I've always been amazed because I grew up looking at National Geographic. I grew up looking at documentaries. Those were things that I was attracted to. So life, wildlife, nature, these kind of things always attracted me, right? And when you go to the interior, let me see if I could get some photos for you guys. It's like I can't wait till tomorrow to show you guys. Right, so I got photos of the roads and let me send it to you. So just to give you guys a little peek into the road, the situation, what the interior looks like. Right? The different places, the different processes. Shit. Did I catch a lightning flash there? Oh, so this is all the way from Linden, Latham. I started taking out photos. There's some photos I can't show you. I got a photo. I got a hole in me buck too. And I there doing a selfie. Because I can't see under there, right? So I just take let me send it to the group and then I'll get it from there. I got a big hole in me buck too. And I do a selfie with it. It's crazy. No. This somebody sent a picture that this is smelly smell. Doesn't it? She doesn't even know we're close to she. Not ugly, but doesn't know we're close to she. She ugly than now. There's someone. This must be one of she fans just trying for big shop. You know, says she looking good. So. Nice. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. So when you go there, there's a well, Ponani. When you go there, there's a transformation because it's natural. It's you and the world that you're in. And then you realize the grandeur of the world. Because one of the things that human beings don't look at, we're people and we got friends and this and that. But when you go to the interior, it doesn't dawn upon you. But it is a matter of fact. There are millions of trees that are older than you. 100 years, 50 years. The only plight they have is us. We come with a chainsaw and cut them down. You're part of something. You see, when you're looking at buildings and like you're in the studio, you're seeing cameras and things, you know these are human things. These are human constructs. We've made this. We've created this world. But there's a world, like when I look in, I'm seeing a camera and it's interesting and I know the worth for that camera. I know what a Sony camera is going to do and I know how the lens works. A 1-inch lens compared to a 3/4 inch lens and 35mm lens, what it does. I know all these things because they are human constructs. These are things we create. And you go into the world that is wild and you think, how was this ever? How was it? And then you turn to the fact that there had to be some being, amazing being that created this thing. Then you start in becoming one with your God. Because you got some people come, you hopped up on drugs and all, and you go in the bush, you there like if you're there on the road, you just there in your own world. But if you're pure of soul and pure of body and pure in mind, you might be having problems in your life, but when you go there, you realize how amazing the world is. So Jesus just some of the photos and we're ready for that yet. You can't mix up nature and like, right? Like you can't mix up nature and this. This is you don't come up with this first. Like wild animals. We ain't going to the wild animals in nature yet. We're talking about trees and scenery, you understand? But we're gonna talk about this too this morning. Alright? So let's work with the scenery for now. This is the road as it's being done. Now, when you're looking at this scenery, you're thinking, wow. Talking about this. So I ain't slurping. But when I swallow the thing, I don't know if y'all hear I swallow anything. This is tea, this is water, right? There's no viscosity in this. If the banana does swallow something, if you swallow thing that don't make sense, I don't know what you're swallowing, but well, porridge, right? And milk. You don't got more viscosity, so you go down more smooth. But when you're drinking water, when you're drinking water, I can't not, I could try to do something with the slurping. Now if I say I don't care. And let me see if I'm doing it or I ain't doing it, but this is nice. I had us get a good slurp, but I could only imagine how you get in the your nerves. That's why you love me. That's why you here. That's why you watching. If you're watching, call me, buddy. Call me, let me hear. And let me see without the slurping now. We could do that. No effort in being quiet. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. So this is the scenery on the trail there, right? As you're going through the trail, and it comes from back to front. Look at this. These are the road, they're clearing the roadsides and so, but look at it. Look at us trying to cut a path through nature. If you were in the air, you'd hear and you've seen a road going through, but if you were in the air, It looks like a line. It looks like a piece of thread fall on a black cloth, a green cloth. We are so insignificant in the grander scheme of things. And that's what most human beings don't get all the time. The insignificance of humanity, how destructive we have been, and what we've become. Hold on, let me get this. Visit face, they're all about the place. Visit your face. Bye. You cheaper life. Visit my face. But it used to be visit some country, something like that, right? Somewhere, but now it's like visit your face. Because nothing but the country, everything is but the people in face. Visit my legs, visit my body. You understand? I say name Guyanese. Guyanese shit is me. Everything's about me. Yes, as me and you. Guyanese call, cusp on the phone and all them things there. The thing they visit something and it is the feel and face all the thing you see. Visit my face. So yeah. This is the scenery. This is what I've been seeing. This is the trail. Oh my God. And I'm looking. You imagine we driving for hours through this? Imagine having to move. And I don't think too many times we put thought into the grandeur around us. Mother Nature and our, if you really dissect your insignificance, human, it's like we have an overinflated sense of self as human beings. You going down here and we there in a pickup that is 6 feet wide and but 10 feet long. And it is moving at a rate of speed where it is moving through time, but it is at one place, then it has to go to another place. It multiplies itself to go through this process here. The combustion engine drives it through time. Every time you move, you would have occupied another space in time. If you think about it, if you fathom you in the world and the grander scheme of things, you could be swept up anytime. And if you realize that, you will become one with nature and realize you are a part of, you are not it. You're just a part of. You imagine Antarctica is undiscovered. Most of Antarctica, you imagine the seas, the bottom of the seas is undiscovered. It is because you have been deceived. This is not a conspiracy theory. We have been deceived because there are groups of people, large groups of people centralized in certain places in India, in Africa. But most of the world, the real world, is undiscovered. We are amazed by buildings and things that we've built and things that we've done. And that is because we've gone to places that we know and we could learn to understand. Because you can research these rainforests and you will never. With all the greatest technology that we have, we can't stop hurricanes. We can't do anything about it. We try to understand it. We try to read when it's going to come close to the proximate time. And it sweeps us and sweeps us up and takes us away. We've created large planes that could fly in for days. And when it's faced with a storm, Mother Nature, then you see calm. the rivers, and you go in the interior, the rapids, that if you're caught in it, you will die. And no amount of men or technology can save you. Mother Nature always wins. So just think of the grander scheme of things and think of yourself in the true context of who you are. If you were out there with all the money in the world, what purpose would it serve you? If you look at the people who survive in the bush and survive in the interior, they're one. The Amerindian people, they have become one with, they are very accepting of nature. They know, they don't just go like, hey, we kill anything, we even killing one another for nothing at all. In nature, you kill for eat. You live purposefully. If you could go and learn the day and then come back out here with it, you understand. That's why you can't get it here, because I'm always interacting with people that bringing in negative energy. I got to run and go and look for it outside. And not me alone, other people do that. So because you want to be a part of the world, you want to get the riches of the world, you want to get things, but you need an escape. You need constantly to be reminded. Because like in my case, I'm constantly tormented. Hey, good morning, sir.
Morning, Critic.
Hi, good morning. How can I be of help to you this morning?
That picture you have on the road, that's the road.
This road here?
Uh-huh.
That is the Linden Lethem Trail. But they're building the foundation and they're clearing the roads for the new highway that is being built.
So why the guy Lionheart is sharing wrong information?
About what?
Not doing that road, let them. You understand?
Who's that?
One guy named on TikTok named Lionheart.
Oh, no. I don't know who's Lionheart, but let me inform you. And I'll show you, not inform you. So let's pull out of this. He mightn't be lying. They are part, remember, so this is 25% of the road that is being turned into a highway, right?
Okay.
So it starts from Lethem, Linden, and it goes to Mabura. So there are parts of that trail that could be considered to be treacherous. Let me get a video that I recently got, and I'll play that for you. So this is another part. I'm playing the video for you. This is another part of that same trail. So let me play it.
You got braces one, so over so deep.
And this video, because what people have been doing is post old videos and so, right? This is not an old video. This is day before yesterday. Somebody I know, they made this video showing what they're going through while I was at Mabura. So this is what happens. The excavator comes and it pulls everybody through. And this is like a road train, everybody tied up to one another. So while the progress is going on, there are hardships in certain places, right?
But the point is they are working on it.
Yes. Right? Continuously.
So why they can't expect all the road to go start from 1 to 3? They're working on it.
Well, again, so do we?
Yeah, they see now. Got that jack and black up there.
Hold for a minute. I just want to show. All right, buddy.
They're working on it.
They're working on it. Yes, Chief.
Right.
Yeah. So, no. This is somebody saying they're brave people to drive it. This is a route. This is a transportation route that we used to go home and come back, and this is show it back again. This is the scene going to let them in certain parts. But what you're seeing, what I'm showing you, would be the road to Korpakari, from Linden to Mabura. So from Linden to Mabura is just about 25% of the distance from Linden to Lethem. Right? Just 25%. So you gotta look at that. Now, I got some interesting photos that I got here, and I want to share with you guys. So this was sent in by a fan. This is me in January. What do you think about me in January? This is me in February. It seems that February is the month that I get freaky. This is me in March. It seems that I go... Mashramani is March or February? March? It seems that I go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in March. This is me in April. It seems that... And my hair green, that's why it come out. It seems that I go totally crazy in April. You know, I'm looking and somebody has designed me for months of the year. May, I think I've lost it. This seems to be a nervous breakdown situation. I might be going through some kind of, because if you look at the angle of my face and everything, it might be a spasm, it might be a stroke. I don't know what happened in May. I have June, it seemed that I had a heart attack. It's complete. It's not only my mind that I've lost in a month. The next month after that, I lost my heart. This here is July, when you're confronted by the hungry bellies and the low lives, and you're totally confused and you don't know what to say. And this is me making a comeback. And these are pictures from across. Like this is when I used to work at Kaichur. So this is how long I have been working on me and, you know, wanting to be a certain way and all these things. And so it should always be in your mind. So this is August me. That is September, under the influence of alcohol, having a breakdown. Just realized my dick is shorter than I thought it was. Getting the bad news, that was frustrating for me. That's September. That was a September experience. This, it's just... Yes, and I can tell you, the high point of that there was the fact that I was under severe pressure because my testicles was being squeezed by bad tight pants that I was wearing. Yes, what a clown I could be, a joker. This is me in November, finding back my mojo and deciding to go straight into December as Santa Claus. And I'm hoping that has been interesting for you. What I do for the months of the year. That was sent in by one of my fans. I found that very interesting. All right? Hey, morning, bro. I can look at it. Cool. Yeah. Safe. Yeah, so there's and what's going on in the Latham Trail, and then we go back. So let me go straight into these photos with... So yeah, so we getting down to... Well, we getting a problem? Audio? So here what you got to do. You put something here that this brush is not on the... Is the plug-in is the problem? Yeah. So this is the trail. And it's easy. This is when the forest feels like we got a little alleyway we're going through, and the forest feels like it's coming to consume you. You know? And these pictures can't tell you about the hardships down there. You can, like, there's a hole. You would drop into the, from the angle, it looks alright, but a pickup would stick up. Hey, a pickup would stick up. That's why you see the angle. So people going wrong. It ain't easy. These pictures can't tell you. Don't begin to describe. So that me covering up, like telling you what I feel when I did on it. You understand? Like you're pregnant and so. Listen to me. You give him birth on the trailer. It ain't easy. I ate. Oh, so yesterday morning I had fish and chicken. And then we hit the trail, right? Upset stomach, and I don't get upset stomach, no more gases and all that. You think I see, is it? You gotta go, you think fisherman got problem? You gotta go through there. And I just show you all them buses are passing through this, we're going in. This is at the camp. When I wake up early in the morning, this is what it looks like. All right, imagine a guy sleeping in the camp. This is what it looks like. It's just amazing. You know? To wake up, the place is quiet. All you're hearing is the birds. Well, now the generators are. We see when the generator come off and the deafening silence. You can hear your breath. Imagine an atmosphere. You lie down in a hammock and somebody next to you and you hear them breathing. Well, here I tell you. When them banners start snoring night time, you hearing it like a chain start up. You ever man snoring a regular things there? AC, all I can hear. I'll do it soundproof. All these electrical things giving off songs and you see them blackout there in this room? It gets so quiet. It gets so peaceful. Some people can't handle it quiet, you know. The brain, so much a noise in the brain for so long. So just giving you guys a sneak peek. I think I showed you guys this before. So they got a baby that's being here. He just got this thing. We took that in to set him up. And this everybody sit down around this and so on and eat. Here's the camp. All right? There's Derek tie up in there. Somebody there in there. Derek there tie up. And you know, even it's so interesting. Like when I take out the picture with him in the morning. Derek has lived most of his life in America. You know, grew up in Brooklyn, joined the army, works with big company and so. And he comes and he go and rag down in a hammock because it's like experiencing the world, you know, it's a different thing. And I wake up in the morning, I said, this banner head good. Like then I had to ask myself to, if me head good, because me could do anything I want for me, could be anywhere I want for be. You understand? And we there, we could be anywhere we want, we there. Bush camp, you got rub thing for skin, for my skin, bite you. You understand? Don't talk about this shit in circumstances. It's a pit. It's the thing I know. Why I can tell you, we got a pit with a big room. Then might dig a big pit. The big room, you got stoop down. You got stoop, yes, guys, stoop. Squat. You got squat. And I've learned, I found, it's just that it's different. Squatting is different, but squatting is a better position to defecate. This the honest truth. Right? You got squat. Man live a Florida with all the niceties in the world, but living there. And leaves there and come and go in a hammock in bush. You understand? Snake there, they are anything there, partner. It ain't easy. So this is the reality of it. This is a brighter day. And this is the process of, a little quick sneak peek of the process of burning gold. And this is, again, oh my God, I'm just amazed by this. I got to carry Alpha Drive. I got to carry Alpha on it. It ain't easy. When you know your ability to accommodate and facilitate and learn different things, because you're doing that kind of thing, then it comes down, you got for shit. Yeah, like a lot of people don't know. Just the difference in room. Because I like we think is a is a camp they make. Big. So because of the space, you understand? It's a big floor with a hole in the ground. So just the alone discomfort coming, right? But if you really, so when you overcome these small things in life, people don't know. This when you come out back, you could understand and relate to the world. Because it's overcoming these small nuances. Nuance? What is a nuance? Do I use the word nuance correctly? Nuances.
Here's the definition of nuance. A subtle difference in or shade of meaning, expression, or sound.
Yeah. These small things, right? These little nuances. Things affect us. What makes us uncomfortable. Because like me, I got some issues. So yesterday, I don't eat in the morning. So yesterday, I eat because I know we're going to be on the trail. We reached the tongue tree something. Yeah, right? So we didn't have the opportunity to eat and so. So I had to go to the washroom. After I eat right away, after I eat the chicken and the fish, I had to go to the washroom. I got an issue. I can't go to the washroom and just wipe. Because all of the years, I go to the washroom, then bathe. That's the first thing I do in the morning. When I get up, the first thing I do is come from my bed and I go to the washroom. It's like a cycle, except I'm somewhere else. If I'm in the interior, I get up and start photograph, or if I'm out, I start taking pictures early morning to see different things. But the process for me, the cycle for me, is washroom, toilet, then bathe. Toilet, shave, brush teeth, bathe. And out. So yesterday, I do toilet, bathe, ready. We do all of that in camp, drive and come out to Moburo, go and do my life. And the life, I eat the fish and the chicken. I gotta go to the toilet again. I can't just go to the toilet. I have to take a room, go to the toilet, go and bathe again, and then come out. Because I would just feel, even if you wipe properly, I would just feel uncomfortable and miserable. It's just a habit that I've developed over the years. Yes, sir. If I did end up a situation and a tiger running behind me, you think I waited for bathe, I wipe my body and start running just after. Yes, sir. But I'm telling you, that is one of the things. And no matter where, if I go, even if I go and shit in the bush, I would go in a creek and bathe. Dry up my skin again, yes, and then. So no matter under what circumstance, it's just if you're in a desert, what are you going to do if you're in a desert and they got no water for bathe? You got to wipe and roll. Like cat covered up with sand and roll. Yes, sir. But that is just something that I have developed over the years. That is accommodative even in nature. It's not no big style, and it's just nice to feel clean. You understand? So, just though. So this is the road, and the road is being prepared, and this is highway. This is the ones that completed, and we have video showing miles and miles. Right? This is completed. This is Linden, where the synthetic track is being completed. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I'm just glad for the Lindeners, and I hope they use it wisely. I hope someday I could hear about a Lindener that became an Olympic sprinter or win something for we that came off of this synthetic track, because it would be waste of time and money that we've invested we've invested so much, and we can't even produce one Lindener with the talent or nurture one Lindener's talent, one youthful Lindener's talent from this synthetic track. It would be a waste of time and money. This is a project that has been delayed for too long. I think it was started by the last administration or initiated by this administration. Then 2015, the other administration picked it up and running with it and never complete. In 5 years, they couldn't complete the synthetic track. It's worrying for Linden there. not largest support base, but one of the most loyal PNC support base, fanatically, stupidly loyal. Because they don't get nothing from the PNC. Every time the PNC come, they just riles them up, they don't get them nothing. It was just created, an atmosphere was created, they were put down there, and there's it. This is the Linden Road. This is heading into the township of Linden, and on this hill, you could, you're seeing, you could watch over, and it goes down, and there's Linden in the background there, right? So, really nice. It's just amazing. Linden again. So, all right, let me go straight into Crass versus Class. This is the discussion this morning. Now, imagine this is you face. How are you imagine this is you face? And this is smelly smell from front and side. Imagine this is you face. And then you got issues we shut down? What, battery run down or something? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just she face cars the computer for shut down. It coming back now? We live shut down? Just the... So, well, let's go and see if it's the battery from down there. And why we're still using that if we get problem. Plug. But let one of them slip in and check it out. We gotta get this morning is gonna be hot. Slip in and check it out. Battery?
No, it's plugged in. This one is plugged in. But it's like overheated.
Get rid of it. We got another one?
Yeah, we get it different hundred, that's it.
Change it out.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Can you plug the pusher? Plug the pusher. I don't know.
And see if it's gonna come on. Just the girl face come up. Let me large up some of my fellas. Robert Rampa, good morning. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. But you even got a profile picture. How we know you're a real person? Huh? Hello, good morning. Hey, partner. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. So let me go back here a little. Oh, Jesus Christ. Comments. Nadira, good morning. Rauna, good morning. Spotted Stripes, good morning. Kesh, good morning. Natasha, good morning to you. Aubrey, good morning. Patricia, Mary, Triple R, Sweetie. Bigger man, the data make up this thing for you, Triple R, Sweetie. You good? How y'all figure it out? I don't like get vexed and start pissing on this Holy Land. Yeah, I want it cool down. Good piss on it. Baby, good morning. Natasha. Wendy Davis, good morning. Geeta. Arjuna, good morning to you, sir. Rihanna. Suzanne. Sonita. No, let me get straight into these hungry bellies, man. Me never did the thing. No, this morning thing. I go and cuss. I done back from the bush. I done with my peaceful thing. Oh, where the cross there? What should they hear? So this cross. So on our right is our First Lady. Hello, good morning. Hey, Tony. Hello. Something wrong with you thing. So, here what happen now. This here is Smelly Smell. From the looks of things, she got more belly than ass. Right? She's always had a problem. She has what you call the refugee body. Right? She go up on some beach and take out some picture and is always trying to arch her back. If you're straight your back, she would look like a drywall. You know, drywall board? Roger that. Right? Now, this here to our right is our First Lady. And from the looks of the background, she might have attended something at the UN. Right? So this is, and to define things, to break things down, this is on our right, you see something that could be suggested or noted to be classy. And then this here, a man head and all. Now, I wouldn't know why I would want to take with a picture like this. You understand? A dingy panty, you know. I don't know if it's something she's going through. What's your problem? What's your program? Right? If it's depression she was going through or what? With this man head look. So there are a few others in dealing with these con men yet. So look at this. Right? This is again. Take out this morning thing at the bottom there, man. Take out the morning thing at the bottom. Let me see this degenerate properly. So look at this. Right? Now, normally there's got a shape here. If there was anything, and we're looking at body types. We're looking at class and a crass. So we have accepted, I think she, Smelly Smell has accepted that she has a drywall body. What I want to know is how so that this here can come and critique on this here. I just try to understand. You was a Miss World, you have an understanding, you know, you're coming based on being a woman, an activist of some sort. What base you got that allows you and afford you the opportunity, with this being you, this is you in your entirety, to critique on this? I just trying to understand from the perspective, right? Help me understand. Now, this is the individual. How can you critique just because you mouth land? You're afforded this opportunity? You just get in through the door because somebody closed the door and you mouth left in? It's double make. You know, Smelly, come on. And tagging me, everything tagging me. No, that you know always go. I'm fond of the First Lady. It's mutual respect. What I getting in, why picking up? Yesterday the boys tell me she put up something with a voice note. These are one of the cons. This is one of the cons. A part of the Burke extortion scheme. That's what they do. They extort money because they put up, yesterday she put up how they got voice note. A leaked voice note from the president. And then 5 minutes after she take it down. You ever see I take down anything I put up? Wrong, right, I getting sued for. You ever see I take down anything I put up? I stand by what I say. You understand? I stand by what I say. Hello, good morning.
Critic, good morning.
Yeah, brother.
That species of human being that you're putting up there, it's called a hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite.
Hello?
All right,
Hermaphrodite.
I gotta research
Look it up and see what it is. Yeah.
Safe.
Hermaphrodite.
Right? This is the reality. I'm asking, how does this individual? I should pose, oh, I come here for answer. No. It's a matter of fact. When I look at a woman, I can't concentrate and see the face, but oh, Jesus Christ. When I look at the First Lady, mother of two, there's one thing, young mother, young woman, dealing with all the rigors of life, because I deal with the same. When you are in the limelight, it's a whole different. People don't know. You could go into a depressive state. You got all body around you and you're lonely. Because when you read those comments, the things people say about you, even when they're positive, it could be overwhelming. Even when things are said, everybody, yeah, I think that it's like, oh God, it's too much. I want some time for myself. The First Lady is afforded no such opportunity. The First Lady has to be present. It is expected of her to be. Now, before this time, the First Lady is going through all she's going through. She's been catapulted into being the First Lady. As a result of that, she's in the limelight. At the time that is happening, she was heavy set. And while all of this is going on, she made adjustments in her life to better herself. You gotta respect people for that. You gotta watch it and see it for what it is. This is the First Lady in a few different settings. Ask yourself, how has she transformed herself? And yes, you're going to look and you're going to see somebody smiling. You don't know what she goes through behind the scenes. Unfortunately, she does one even better than me, because I come and I would say, yeah, you know, thing, and days that I flip out and I express my anger towards you people, or somebody. The First Lady makes sure it's always structured, and she presents this beautiful smile to Guyanese people. You know what that does for morale? You know what that does for other women? I want you to do a comparative analysis to the First Lady and look at Smelly Smell. Other than somebody say, yes, girl, use talk the thing, and we get a good laugh. In what way can Smelly Smell impact in anybody's lives? You tell me, what would she have done in her life that people say, oh God, I would like to be like her? What is a Smelly Smell? What is Smelly Smell? Give it some substance. What is Smelly Smell? If somebody just say, I would like to be like Guyanese Critic, it could mean a million things. It could mean one of the best journalists in Guyana. It could mean a dynamic entrepreneur. It could mean one of the biggest contracts. Just saying, I want to be like Guyanese Critic. It could be to, I want to got a big mouth. I want to cuss out everybody. I want to be fearless. It could mean many things. If somebody says, I don't know, I'm being biased here. If somebody says, I want to be like Smelly Smell, please tell me what it means to be like Smelly Smell. An immigrant? A refugee? Like, if it could mean there are things that about me that could be seen negative, but means positive. Like, Critic used to be an alcoholic and he's reformed now. I'd like to be like, I'd like to overcome my alcoholism. Critic used to be poor and now they're better off. I want to be like Critic. Poverty used to be poor and then now they're better off. It could mean though. We smell there. The same way your whole life. If you say I want to be like Smell, what it means, that's all I'm asking. If a young woman says, I would like to be like the first lady. Like when if you got career day at school. Saying I would like to be like the Guyanese critic could mean I'd like to be like a comedian, get a good laugh. I want to make people happy. I want to help people. Tell me when you say, I want to be like Smelly. Smell what it means. It means nothing. You could shit a lump of shit and watch back and say you want to be shit. And it means the same thing like I want to be Smelly Smell. Nothing. There's no record of anything happening. I used to work at Kaicho News for a year. I developed skill. I learned from Adam Harris. I'm a part of a fraternity that really and truly don't want me. I'm like the virus in the fraternity. The media fraternity. Yes, sir. So I like a pimple. That every girl see it, like, oh, they want to squeeze it, right? And the body that is a part of wants to get rid of it too, but it's there, right? It becomes a style. Because that's the only thing that noticing upon the body, right? So in this body, this media fraternity, there's a pimple that they're right at the edge there. That the reason it's a pimple is the body trying to extract it and trying to get rid of it. But everybody noticing it, you know? But nonetheless, it's a part of. It's noticed. It is. Now, when you see the First Lady, what is the impression that you get of the First Lady? I by no means think the First Lady is perfect. Funny enough, none of us are. But respect has to be given to her for the strides that she has made and continue to make in her life. Because while she got it down to T with the weight loss, and I started before her, I got a 15 pounds, 25 pounds I want to get rid of. She don't get, she curve and everything else. Watch. She's there. She come from the back and beat me at it. What am I to do? Try to pull her down for being better than me at something? This is the problem with the mentality of people. Now, who has a say? This. This got to say, pun the First Lady. About the First Lady and her newfound amazing appearance. This has something to say about a woman that has to go across the world and represent Guyana, who has made the effort to look the part of an extraordinary First Lady. This had something to say. God help us. We're going to hear, right? try to make up all kind of thing, but and all kind of rumors are spreading. People got a life. People got a life to live. And by no means it's an easy thing being a first lady. I don't know of perfect relationships. I don't know of perfect relationships. But I wonder how the first lady does it. Being a mom, having to be a wife. Now, one of these children has been conceived while she was the first lady. So imagine the pressure she's under. Having a child, coming into being the first lady with a child, being a mother. And it had an effect on her, the first child. Because if you look at the first lady's weight loss journey, you realize she put on weight after her first child. So she's dealing with all of these things in her life. You're not seeing that part of her life. Smelly, you ain't see no part of she life. Because she ain't got no life. You understand? She's just there. Full parangi. What would have caused this? Imagine taking out a photo like this. And this wasn't a photo, but this was a video that she has up. What would you think of yourself, or how do you see yourself? To have to show the world this, to want to traumatize others in this manner. How do you see yourself? Look at this. Look at this woman. If it wasn't for this eye, if this eye had more thing, you'd think this is a man. If it wasn't for this eyebrows, them, right? You would think this is a man. There's a man head. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Attacking everybody under the sun. And someone send this. This is the video with the robbery of the Trinidadian mother and her daughter. There's a Guyanese mother that has a Trinidadian daughter come from the airport. I don't know how bandits know, but I see the bandits specifically went to get a specific bag. I've been told that quick action by the police has seen some arrests being made, a gun being seized, and a Guyanese and Trinidadian passport being recovered. So I'm hoping it is that of, and this is just a day after this happened. This happened a few days now. So they stop in a supermarket for some reason or the other. And I spoke to some individuals from the intelligence community because there used to be a ring used to trace people from the airport, and that was broken up. The Guyana police force had set up a sting operation and break up the ring, but we were trying to figure out if it's going on again, or the driver that was bringing them was involved some way in this thing. So we got figured out. So there's two bandits, so they run down to the back. That's how it started. They run down to the back. The bandits are running the whole place with gun. But they're coming like this, searching for something. So they run in the storeroom, the girl push her bag down, they watch he come. And like he knows specifically what he's looking for, he pulled the bag specifically. pull the bag. Specifically, they were interested in her bag. This is a setup. They didn't looking for that. They didn't go to the cash register. They didn't go to nothing else that I see here. Maybe I'm missing something in this video. So they came specifically for her, but they might not have known exactly who she was. They look a little confused as to who the individual is they're tracking. But they stole her bag. This is an incident where a lady protecting she parpet put some pals to protect her parpet. I don't know how. I think this is something to note. I don't know even if you should do this. So I'm highlighting it, but to give my take on it. You got parpet and you put in piling on the piles, and people put in brick on the parpet. You don't own a parpet. You could maintain a parpet, but you don't own a parpet. And it's not nice for another person coming and screw up your parpet. But, you know, I ain't know what's going on with the parpet here, but I say I highlight it. So what they do, so this lady, now I catch myself a winner. So they make him black on this one. So they take over their whole parapet. The lady protecting she parapet one side. They now come and broke out cheating and move it. I ain't know how that is work out. I think there's advantage. And I think they should deal with this thing amicably. So I get this story here where a man was trapped and they're waiting by the police. You're waiting on the police. Can't get.
Yeah, going office. Yeah, see what I say you might take that serious.
Because this is a serious fucking thing. You get practice call all of them and do nothing. They tell me they're going. You can be doing talk already, you can get the message already.
You know is it ever big office and a big office at the company and tap them. I just see how
I put up on TikTok right away. Let everybody know.
Yeah.
And let the government fucking people then come in.
That's a big chap you get it.
Yeah, buddy.
Tell the plaster or something like your hand, bro.
What's your head one now?
Man chap your head too.
Yeah, buddy. And the man is not doing nothing, they can't get them man to know.
How long the man?
Yes, tell me. Send me know them man.
How long the?
You the Josh, young hospital already.
How long you get chap?
Tuesday night. Get Wednesday man.
Tuesday night, catch Wednesday morning, and you live Mississippi?
Yeah. And the man want to catch the man, the chap there back, you know. But the man now, the man is a dead kangaroo, them by. And that's how I can chop them back. But don't even chop them in over the wrong side. Let them deal with their faults.
You can't check.
Man, I sit on the station waiting for justice. Let me see here. What the chap the man got in the head, buddy? Man, I sit on the police. Yeah, I didn't realize people don't going through hardships, buddy. So somebody tried to make this video.
But here what?
Turn this video around to suggest, and it said the mouth open story jump out. The realest thing in Guyana confessed that a black man cannot do business in Indian economy. I never said a black man can't do business in Indian economy. That is not factual. I said, if you're doing business with an Indian man, and you're doing business with a black man, wherever you tell the black man you and he agree to, he fixed and he said, this is what, give you 5,000. If you give him a 5,000 from a crisp note, crisp word, he thankful for your 5,000, very contented, I'm to suggest. You get the Indian man, a crisp 5,000, you want to know where the rest, where it come out from, you want more. Not to say he gonna rob you, but he's thinking, I could do more, I could, you understand? That is what I was explaining here. That the black is content. That it has to do with culture. It has to do with everything else. If you go to Indian areas, you're gonna find and the black starts acting like the Indian when they go to country area. This is the funny thing. You come to Georgetown, you realize people act based on their environment. Because you could go to some areas and you find Indian people got a 40 house. Everybody want their own house, 40 house in one yard. You go to a black area, everybody there in the one house. You just know when you have an environment that is created that everybody could get, everybody could own a house, that everybody could own a whole car. There's the rush for that. Our mindset is changing, but I'm talking about what is for the most part. You know, somebody took this out of a long, lengthy video that I had and trying to change and spin it around. I experienced that before when they called me a racist. Right? So what else we got to go through here? Fatal accident, Washpan. So there was a fatal accident at Washpan Road, Mackenzie Police. Police in Region 10 are probing a fatal accident which occurred yesterday, Sunday, on the Washpan Road in Mackenzie, Linden, that resulted in the death of a pedestrian named age unknown who was reportedly destitute. Oh God, so Sunday, where was I Sunday? Sunday been in the bush, the back there. Everything's showing up. It don't matter. I about done here. I'm pushing off Rickford Burke thing for days now. The Attorney General had something here. A lengthy thing with Rickford Burke, but you gotta deal with them. Like when you're done, like when you're done with these low lives, right? Like this, it just don't. You ain't nothing. It just dance your spirit. Right? When you're done with this, it just dance your spirit. And this is a proper depiction of her from the front and from the side. No, don't worry. I in any case, I done here. I done. I can't see this no more. It's detrimental to my mental health to be processing this kind of information for these lengthy period of times. I can't take it no more. I'll have to deal with Rickford and man, these people are just criminals. Like, is there substance? The Rickford Burke is wanted in relation to an extortion matter in Ghana. He's trying to fight that. Smelly Smell is fighting for her status in America. She is a refugee of some sorts. They got their own problems in their life. But that's all they have. Like if you watch, I am attacking them. They're being attacked. But they have nothing else going on in life. I am being attacked. But look at me. Look at strides that I'm making in my life. Look at the First Lady. Look at the President. Even when I was critiquing on everybody, I cussed Jack the O'Grange, I cussed everybody, I still simultaneously was going out, helping people, highlighting people issues. What does these people do other than extortion and sap the energy out of a positive world? What do they do? Let's give it a break. I'll go on my day. You go on having an amazing day. Think about what you want to do with your life, how you want it to do with your life, and move forward. As the issues come, address them. Let's keep it real.